Class in session, when I talk, they listen. But you know how it go. Real niggas pay attention.
How many mandatories was? And
I was.
Did you none of the mandatories? They spent none of the mandatories.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah.
Your son is the mandatory.
Right.
Earl Spence hasn't fought a mandatory in 4 years since Carlos Uncompa.
Remember?
So y'all just heard Bozy Ennis say Spence ain't fought none of his mandatories. Facts. Last mandatory he fought was Ocampo. You feel me? Stopped his ass in the first round. Boom! Body shot. Dropped his ass. His whole ass didn't get up neither. Yeah, the truth. Yeah, the big fish. But nah, the reason Earl ain't fought no mandatories is because he ain't been fighting no tune-ups and mandatories. That boy been fighting champions. That dude been fighting dudes with belts. You feel me? And
for the elimination, these are the top 5.
Are you expecting the IBF to order Jaron Ennis versus Earl Spence now?
We sent a petition to Norrie. I mean, I sent one in. You would expect.
Bozy Ennis just sent a petition in to fight Earl Spence. I would love to see that fight, don't get me wrong. But it ain't gonna happen. He gonna fight Stanionis. That's his #1 mandatory to fight. He ain't gotta fight him next. He gotta fight Stanionis. You know, so he ain't gotta fight him. But I think it'll be a good fight. But why would Earl take a high risk, low reward fight and he's getting ready to fight Terrence Crawford, who's fighting some nigga named Anesthesia? You know what I'm saying? Like he already been doing all the heavy lifting. You know what I'm saying? The nigga done fought 3 champions. You know what I'm saying? So even though I want Boost to get his chance, because I'm a big fan of Jaron Ennis, huge fan, but I don't think the fight gonna happen right now. I think he just have to wait his time, and when Earl Spence knocked Terrence Crawford out, he gonna get all the belts. I mean, Earl gonna be he gonna vacate all the belts, and then Jaron Ennis, I think Jaron Ennis is gonna clean up the whole motherfucking division. I don't see nobody at the welterweight division beating Jaron Ennis. You feel me? But that's just how it's gonna go.
Terrence Crawford, 35 years old. You know what I mean? You know, what you gonna do? Yeah. How long you gonna keep playing around? You know what I mean? What kind of legacy is you leaving? You know what I mean? I don't see it. You know what I mean? I don't see it. You know what I mean? You ain't doing nothing to know. They got you a pound for pound. They need to strip you from a pound for pound, which they need to strip you. You know what I mean? And go ahead and make him go ahead and fight, man. And fight like he's supposed to fight and do what he need to do.
Man, I thought I was the only nigga saying this. Like, you got to take that nigga Crawford off the pound for pound list. After this whole ass shit, all this whole ass shit he done pull, trying to fight some nigga like Anesthesia, I think they should pull it out. Like, I ain't no hating ass nigga. You feel me? I like Terrence Crawford too. You know what I'm saying? I had Terrence Crawford #1. Uno. I have him #1 on my pound for pound list. You feel me? But after he pull that shit with Anesthesia, I gotta drop his ass. He can't be #1 no more. I don't even know where I can even put him at no more. I'm not even sure I can even put him on my list, because niggas already been saying you've been fighting bums your whole career, and then you go pull out another fucking bum. God damn, man. Like, that shit is tragic, bro. Nobody want to see you fighting them nigga like that, bro. We nigga have more respect for you would have fought Virgil, even though I think you would have beat Virgil, but damn, nigga fight Virgil or something. So I had Crawford as #1 pound for pound best fighter in the world, but I had Earl Spence the #1 welterweight in the world, and I had Earl Spence knocking Terrence Crawford out.
For like 2 years now?
No, he fought last November. He fought Sean Porter last November.
He stopped Sean Porter,
yeah.
Oh, the father, that wasn't a fight. Yeah, that wasn't no fight.
Hey, man, I'm a huge fan of Sean Porter, but I must say, man, his daddy stopping that fight, that shit was suspect as a mud, man. I heard somebody say it, but I haven't never seen this clip, but somebody said that Sean Porter daddy said he won't stop the fight regardless, you know what I'm saying, because he wasn't training properly or training right or shit like that. And I remember watching like the training camp. They had broadcast a training camp. That nigga daddy say, if you listen to Sean, you would not be successful. I'm like, nigga, what? But if you listen to me, then you will be successful. I'm like, damn, this nigga crazy as a motherfucker. Like, damn, you can't go off your own instinct. You feel me? That nigga not in the ring getting punched on. You feel me? But I understand you gotta listen to your coach and shit. But if he actually came in with the mindset of, I'm gonna stop the fight because my son ain't training hard enough, bro, you might as well just step down and let somebody else train that nigga for this personal fight or something. Cause if my daddy did some whole ass shit like that, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I probably wouldn't even talk to that nigga ever again in my life. No, I wouldn't say that ever again in my life, but damn, we'll definitely need some space away from each other to like regroup, because nigga, my last fight in my professional boxing career, and nigga, I get stopped. I mean, I didn't get stopped, but I got dropped on some flash knockdowns, and you stopped the fight? Like, come on, bro. Like, it wasn't even that shit. Like, he act like he was just foul or something. Cause like, even when Crawford dropped him, especially the second time, he really didn't even hit him. Like, it was just like a flash knockdown type shit. So, and then when Porter was on the floor, he was hitting the floor. Boom, 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 boom. He was angry at himself. He was fucked up like, damn, I let this nigga drop me twice in a round. You feel me? Then his daddy come out there with the white flag. Man, you don't sit your old ass down. Let him fight. He came out with all that Marvin Hagler, Stern shit on. I'm like, bro, if you gonna come out with that shit on, you gotta come out ready to fight. But this video getting too long, so like, comment, subscribe, to me. And I'm giving away free Earl Spence gloves at 5,000 subs. If y'all want it, y'all gotta sub.